Hey everybody, welcome to the WPBookList Goodreads Extension instructional video. First of all, just want to say I appreciate your purchase and you being a WPBookList user. It's definitely been a fun and a rewarding kind of thing to create. And I always love hearing back from users and checking out their libraries and seeing if we've read any of the same books and that kind of thing. So I definitely appreciate it. So today we're pretty much just gonna go over how to install the extension and how to get it set up and how to use it and to add your Goodread books. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you've already purchased and downloaded the extension. You should have received a file named wpbooklist-goodreads.zip. So let's go ahead and log into our WordPress website. And let's go ahead and click Plugins on the left-hand side. We'll click Add New and Upload Plugin. And we'll find our extension here. Click Install now. And activate plugin. So once that's installed, on the WP Booklist menu, you should see a Goodreads option right here that should be brand new. So go ahead and click on that. All right, so now we're looking at the Goodreads options page here, where all the Goodreads magic happens. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to actually add a Goodreads library export file. That's how WP Booklist knows what books to go out and search for and add to your libraries. So to do that, we actually need to go to the Goodreads website. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not a huge Goodreads user, but I do have an account with all my books in it. So we're going to go ahead and click My Books. And on the left-hand side here, we're going to scroll down until we see Import Export. We're going to click on that. We're going to come over here to the right-hand side and click on the button that says Export Library. And that takes a minute. And these instructions are current as of September 7th, 2017. So just in case Goodreads, changes their stuff around. Okay, so when that's done, you'll see this link appear with the time and date. And so if you just click on Your Export, it'll download your actual library export file. It should be Goodreads library export.csv. Now it's important that you do not open this file, just kind of for best results. I've found in some cases on some different computers with different software packages that'll open a CSV file, it'll sometimes kind of manipulate the file, and it can kind of screw things up and kind of ruin the file in a way that will prevent WP Booklist from importing all those books. So when you download it, just leave it as is. Do not open it. So let's head back over here to our WordPress website. So we're going to want to come all the way down here to this button that says Add a new Goodreads file. Go ahead and click on that and find the Goodreads file that you just downloaded. Click Open. And basically that just uploaded your Goodreads export to WPBookList. So we can now choose that file to import. Also, there's another instructional video down here on how to get your Goodreads library file. So when you see the success message, go ahead and reload the page. And in this first drop-down box, we're going to select our Goodreads export. Now, I had some other ones saved in here, but the one that we just added should be under today's date and time. So go ahead and select that file. Then you're going to want to select a library to apply the file to. So let's just go ahead and select the default library. Now, you have two options here which are pretty important. You can choose to either append to the selected library. So if you want to take all your Goodreads books and add to the library that you've selected, then you go ahead and check that. If you want to completely delete every book in this current library and add only your Goodreads books, you would click Overwrite. So in this case, we're just going to click Append. And again, down here, you have an option to create a page and a post for each one of your books in your Goodreads export. Same kind of option that you have when you're adding a book individually or when you're using the bulk upload extension. We're just going to leave these blank for now. And the only thing left to do is click Import Selected Goodreads File. So you should pretty much immediately get a success message. This doesn't mean your Goodreads books are all done uploading. This just means that the process has been started. Now you can leave this page if you want. You can close the tab, do whatever. WPBookList is going to work on importing all those Goodreads books in the background. Just because of the way I kind of had to set this up, it can take a while to import a library. Basically, it imports in batches of 10 at a time, and there's several minutes in between each batch. That's really just to ensure that nothing times out and the books don't start kind of getting in each other's way and bumping up against each other. I've just kind of set things up the way they are to ensure that you're going to get as many books as possible perfectly into your library with, all of the regular information that you expect from WPBookList. So let's go ahead and actually check out our default library now. Should be able to see that some of them have started uploading. So since we chose to append to the library and not overwrite it, we're going to want to come, all the way down to the end of our library. And I guess, yeah, okay, so we can see right here, this is the beginning of my Goodreads library import. This was the end right here of what was previously there. So we can see it's already imported several books. So that is pretty much it. Just once you've clicked this Import Selected Goodreads File button, you can walk away from your computer, go make a sandwich, take a nap, whatever. Just kind of let it run, and books will be added to your library. So that's pretty much it for the Goodreads extension. So once again, thanks for your purchase. Thanks for being a WPBookList user, and have fun.